Kim Kardashian used to be on top of the world. It seemed like her level of fame and influence was unshakable. But lately, nothing in her life has been going as planned, and now even her popularity is dwindling. So what exactly has Kim been doing in hopes of remaining relevant and boosting her fame? The truth about how she's been trying to prevent her career from falling apart and her desperate attempts to gain media attention is absolutely insane. So let's get into it. For years, Kim has been relying on social media to promote her brands and stay relevant. But recently, she's been losing a crazy amount of followers. According to Boom Social, a social media tracking platform, her follower count on Instagram is currently around 361.9 million. But that number has been steadily dropping every day. Page 6 revealed that in the middle of April, Kim had about 364.3 million followers. So in just a little over 2 months, she lost 2.4 million followers. Even though she still has a lot of people interacting with her post, the decline in her follower count is still pretty troubling. If the amount of Kim's followers continues to decrease and she isn't able to regain new followers at the same rate, that could indicate that she's losing popularity. That obviously wouldn't be great for her career, which she might already be concerned about for a truly bizarre reason. Elle UK reported that in January, Kim announced that she was about to re-release her makeup line, Skin by Kim. She claimed that her goal had been to create universally flattering cosmetic essentials, which made it sound like there would be a variety of new products. But when she relaunched Skin the following week, many people were seriously disappointed. It turns out that the 2024 release of Kim's makeup line consisted of really similar versions of the products that had originally been launched. Apparently, she had achieved success the first time around by selling lip liners, matte lipstick, and eyeshadow palettes. But a lot of her followers had hoped there would be some newer products, including fragrances. Emily Shapps, the digital lead at Morning, explained to Elle UK that many people are starting to hit their limit with the Kardashians. She added that consumers are bored of being marketed the same products that have simply been repackaged or slightly revamped. So if Kim continues to redo everything she's done before, her sales will most likely suffer because only her most loyal fans are going to keep buying products they already have. According to Glossy, the public's overall reaction to the launch wasn't anything incredible, which might mean that the makeup line's future is uncertain. Not to mention, SimilarWeb, which analyzes website traffic, stated that in a 4-week period, Kim's Skin site was visited just under 89,000 times. On the other hand, the website for Kylie Cosmetics had more than 582,000 visits in the same time frame. But Kim's business and social media accounts aren't the only aspects of her life that have taken hits lately. Her dating life has also been extremely unsuccessful, despite how promising it sounded just a few months ago. In March, sources told Life and Style that Kim was hoping to have a 5th child via surrogate with her boyfriend at the time, Odell Beckham Jr. She was reportedly obsessed with the idea of him being her next baby daddy and had already been planning out what their future would look like. But unfortunately, there was one major problem. An insider explained that Kim was supposedly going to have to convince Odell to get on board with her plan to start a family with him. Allegedly, she was even prepared to offer him an impressive amount of money. However, 3 days later, Life and Style reported that the pair had called it quits, which honestly didn't seem like a coincidence. According to In Touch Weekly, ever since Kim and Odell split up, she hasn't had any luck when it comes to her love life. A source told the magazine that she doesn't have any potential romantic interests in mind either. They added that Kim is still hopeful that she can find her perfect match someday, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. Apparently, Kim's bad luck streak has been affecting more than just her dating life lately. The Daily Mail reported that she recently attended Tom Brady's roast and was shocked by how strongly the audience reacted to her presence at the event. One insider told the outlet that right as Kim was about to start her set, several people in the crowd began booing her. Their negative feedback was so loud, she couldn't even continue speaking until everyone settled down. A separate source claimed that Kim tried to brush it off, but she was allegedly rattled by the taunts and jeers from the crowd. To make matters worse, the comedy special was broadcast live on Netflix. She desperately wanted to cover up what had happened while she was on stage at the roast in order to preserve her public image. According to Deadline, the original live footage from the event is no longer available on Netflix. The only version on the streaming platform has been edited, and the crowd's criticism toward Kim has been removed altogether. However, Kim hasn't been nearly as successful when it comes to covering up all of the hate she's been getting online lately. And honestly, the recent attempts she's made to stay relevant have been unbelievably strange. Page Six revealed that in March, Kim posted a picture on Instagram of herself casually modeling an outfit in a room full of gold accents. In the photo, her hair was slicked back in a low bun, but it was her wardrobe choice that left a lot of her followers seriously stunned. Kim was wearing a brown, full-length fur coat with nothing underneath except for sheer black waist-high tights. She paired the bold look with black sunglasses and pointy heels as she posed with the oversized coat slightly open. In the comment section, people quickly pointed out that Kim appeared to have channeled the style of someone very unexpected. Several of Kim's followers remarked that she seemed to have pulled inspiration from Kanye's wife, Bianca Censori, and joked that she didn't need to compete with her. However, many people accused her of not just ripping off Bianca's signature style, but completely copying one of her recent looks. A separate article from Page Six reported that just 2 days earlier, Bianca was spotted going to dinner with Kanye and North. She wore a giant light brown fur coat, black leggings, and a pair of pointy heels. Her hair was slicked back and fastened in a low bun. The similarities between Bianca's outfit and what Kim wore in her Instagram photo were uncanny. Kim must have dressed like her ex-husband's new wife on purpose, which is insanely weird. On the one hand, the stunt seemed to help boost Kim's social media engagement, but on the other hand, so many people called her out for copying Bianca's look, and a lot of their comments were extremely critical. What happened 1 month later was absolutely bizarre. According to Parade magazine, Kim shared a series of photos of herself on social media, and her hair looked drastically different. It had been cut short, and the ends were dyed light pink. She had also slicked it back again, but that wasn't the only similarity to Bianca. In the pictures, Kim was wearing a pair of black shorts, a black long-sleeve shirt, and thigh-high boots, which were also black. Not surprisingly, people commented that Kim had been inspired by Kanye's wife again because of how often Bianca had been spotted wearing tight, neutral-colored clothing and unique shoes. Just recently, Page Six reported that Kim had once again showcased a look on Instagram that shared strong similarities to Bianca's style. She was wearing a cream-colored fur bodysuit and beige control-top tights, which left many people really confused. According to TMZ, Bianca and Kanye had been photographed at a Paris Fashion Week event only 4 days earlier. Interestingly, Bianca had worn a revealing, neutral-colored bodysuit, which is seemingly what Kim had channeled in her post. The majority of the comments that people have been leaving on Kim's post, where she's copied Bianca, aren't very kind. But for the most part, it seems like they just really want to know why Kim started dressing like Bianca and posting the photos online. It's possible that Kim actually is trying to stay relevant by copying Bianca's style. However, it doesn't seem like the best way for her to remain relevant, especially considering all the hate she's been getting because of it. Not to mention, her wardrobe choices were recently criticized in a seriously unbelievable way. According to The Sun, a New York stylist and wardrobe consultant, Amanda Sanders, recently spoke to the outlet about Kim's latest looks. She explained that Kim's stylists aren't doing her any favors by not telling her that she looks terrible. Amanda also claimed that younger people no longer even look at Kim Kardashian as a fashion icon. She added that Kim could be going through a midlife style crisis and suggested that she give more structured and sophisticated looks a chance. Kim probably isn't going to be very happy about Amanda's comments. She's been desperately trying to stay relevant, keeping her career going, and regain the social media followers she's been losing. But now, she has yet another thing to worry about as she attempts to avoid her downfall. Anyway, now that we've gotten into what Kim has been doing to remain relevant and which aspects of her life seem to be crumbling, I want to know what you guys think. What are your thoughts on Kim repeatedly copying Bianca's looks and sharing the photos online, even though most of the feedback she's been getting is negative? Do you think all of the setbacks in her life right now will actually lead to her downfall? Why or why not? Let me know in the comments below.